General, the motherfucking destroyer, coming back again. Now today's topic is Vita versus the 3DS. Now I know I ain't made a video like this. I haven't talked about it. A lot of people have. And it's going to be a battle, man. It's going to be a battle. Now before I get started, fuck the sales. Like I've said, to me, I don't give a fuck what game, what console sells more. If a game looks better, if a game's better, the hardware's better, that's where I'm going. I'm looking towards the benefits of me, not towards the benefits of the company, okay? I'm not looking at it from a company perspective, which is sales, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it as how good the game is, how good the hardware is. I don't give a fuck about everything else. Fuck that shit. It can fucking eat a big fat fucking dump for all I care. Either way, 3DS, the launch wasn't too good. The games were, lacking games. As you all know, with my motherfucking, I got a 3DS for Christmas. My wife bought me a 3DS for Christmas. Got the Zelda edition. I got some good games. I got Mario 3D Land, Zelda, Cave Story, and fucking Shinobi. They are all good games. The 3DS is a very impressive hardware. It's got good games. The graphics are, they're good. Very nice graphics. The 3D function works good. It's a good little system. The online and shit like that has gotten better. So it is good. I'm not gonna bash the 3DS. It's a great thing. The Vita hardware, comparing hardware from a hardware standpoint, the Vita's leaps and bounds compared to the 3DS, and that's a fucking hardcore fact. Like I said, this video ain't to bash. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. The graphics on the Vita look a lot more impressive than what's on the 3DS. The bigger screen, the OLED screen, the touch back, the touch front, the dual analog sticks. It looks more flashy. It's a flashier hardware. It looks like it's a more high tech piece of hardware than the 3DS, and that's a fucking fact. It just looks that way. Now we all know what matters in a handheld is, of course, hardware and the games. You know what I'm saying? And the 3DS, it's always had great games. The franchise that Nintendo has, like Mario Kart, shit like that, the games are always going to be fun. They're always going to be good. Sony is now bringing their best franchises to the Vita, like Uncharted, MotorStorm RC, Wipeout 2048, Hot Shots Golf, Little Big Planet, Mod Nation Racers. Of course, you got third-party titles like Ninja Gaiden, Sigma. They're announcing a lot of JRPGs, Mortal Kombat. So the Vita's got a lot of games coming out. They are really a lot of developers are making games for the fucking Vita. So the Vita's coming out blasting at launch. The 3DS launch was not all that. The 3DS is finally picking up steam. They got Resident Evil Revelations, Kid Icarus Uprising, and they got Kingdom Hearts was announced. So the 3DS is slowly picking up steam. The Vita's already hitting hard. It's hitting hard at launch. And of course, you got all these other games that the Vita has coming out. I heard they have like a new Silent Hill. Of course, Resistance, and they might even make a Resident Evil. So the Vita's gonna come hard. It's gonna come hard. And to me, just the way it looks, it's gonna be a toss-up. Like I said, 3DS is gonna have some great games. But in my opinion, the Vita is gonna kill it. In the games department, the Vita is gonna take over. I'm a big Uncharted fan. I'm a big MotorStorm fan. I like Wipeout 2020, Wipeout, the franchise. So the Vita, to me, is looking more impressive. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, fuck the sales, fuck with it. I don't give a fuck about that. I care about me, what games I'm going to be playing, and the fun that I'm going to be having. You know what I'm saying? And I'm having fun with the 3DS. I'm not going to say the Vita's going to shit all over 3DS, because right now, I'm enjoying the fuck out of my 3DS. I love my 3DS. Oh, it's good. Smells good. I like the 3DS. I love the 3DS. But when the Vita comes out, just going by opinions, thoughts. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. But it looks like it's going to, I'm going to like the Vita. If not as much, more. You know what I'm saying? And that's a simple fact. I love Sony franchise. I'm a Sony guy, whatever the fuck you want to call me. I don't really give a fuck. But I do think the Vita is looking very impressive. It looks more impressive than 3DS. Hardware-wise and honestly, software-wise. And then you got like all these apps like Twitter, Facebook. They're going to have the trophies. Trophies on a handheld? Come on. Y'all motherfuckers cannot hate on that. Trophies on a handheld. you check your fucking friends list on the Vita, your PSN friends list. You got cloud integration, remote play. There's just so many things they're doing with the Vita that makes it that much, you know, just makes it that great. You know, it makes it much more impressive. So, the Vita to me is looking like it's going to trump the 3DS. And like I said, I'm talking about just hardware and software wise and feature wise and what I'm going to be using more. Like I do play my 3DS, but I think I will be using the Vita more. So, you guys let me know what y'all think. 3DS or Vita? What has better what looks better from a hardware standpoint? Vita, 3DS. Software standpoint, you guys let me know. You know, give me your thoughts, your opinions. Are you picking up a 3DS or are you picking up a Vita if you don't already own a 3DS? Are you getting the 3G Wi-Fi bundle or the first edition bundle? Are you getting on the 22nd? Are you getting just Wi-Fi, just 3G? What games are you picking up and what games are you looking forward to? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this vid. Those are just my motherfucking quick thoughts. Vita looks amazing. I can't fucking wait. 3DS is good too though, so I can't hate. Anyways, peace.